Hey guys, today I have a Kenmore washer and electric dryer set. Right now I've got this one going, normal cycle. It's got 31 minutes left in it. We've got the soil level set to normal, so that's how long this is going to sit here and agitate. Washer temps on warm, so it's actuating both water valves. Spin speed set to high, so you'll get to see a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. A couple other different options here, and we're in the wash portion. So it stopped adding water, and it might stop and add a little bit more as it goes along, but this is probably about where we're going to be. Now this agitation style is kind of like a front load washer, except you're looking top down at it. As it spins, those clothes agitate on themselves as they push up through the middle, go down around the sides, and just continuously do this vortexing motion. And now if you had this at home with your HE soap, it'd be nice and sudsy. I just use about a capful of bleach when I do it, but I just want you to be able to see everything's working perfect. I've got an additional little lid striker here that would lock the lid down, so that's the only reason we can kind of see what's going on. Otherwise this lid would be locked. You wouldn't be able to see what's going on. And now this, if you want to pause it and read that, that's how these newer machines work. You've got a spot for all your soaps and everything here. Everything's nice and clean. And it's agitating, doing an excellent job. So I'm gonna show you next that the drain works. It's got a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. Then we'll move the clothes over to the dryer and show you the dryer's working perfect. All right, we're moving out of the wash cycle. It's running the drain and spinning. It's a pretty large towel load here. As you can see, nice smooth operation. So what it's gonna do from here is it's going to finish extracting the used up water from the clothes, fill back up with fresh water for the rinse cycle, agitate for a bit, drain that water out, and then we'll be on to the final spin, which is what I'll come back for next. All right, we've got that washer spin cycle. It's getting up to speed. Now it'll go through this spin cycle a couple of times, depending on how heavy the load is. Essentially it has to get up to a certain RPM, a certain speed, for the washer to know, hey, these clothes have been spun out enough, there's enough water extracted, it's good, and then we can move them over to the dryer. And the benefit to that, the benefit to these spinning so fast and coming out so light, is it cuts your drying time in half. So while we're waiting on that to finish up, I'll show you here, tons of different options here. It's got a little indicator to check your lint screen. We can go these different settings here, kind of move this around, or you could go down to time dry and manipulate everything yourself. I just kind of typically go heavy duty, which kind of maxes out your dryness, and just let it rip from there. Wrinkle guard is what that gives you 60 minutes to get back to the load, where it kicks on for 10 minutes, kicks off for 10 minutes, and does that 6 times, giving you 60 extra minutes to get back and fold those up before the wrinkles set in. You can turn the signal on or off. So anyway, we'll let this finish up. I'm sure it's going to spin out again once it's done with this, and probably spin just a little bit faster. So we'll give that a minute to finish up. All right, the washer's done. Clean and cleared out. You see, nice big basket there. Come over, same settings we had before, kind of maxed out with heat. It's been running for about a minute. I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. It's right in between those two red dots, about 73 on top of the dryer, about 57 on the concrete floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Should have had a minute to go ahead and warm up. That's the heating element tube, so it's getting nice and hot right inside that tube there. And that in turn is going to mix with the clothes, and the hot air is going to exit right here, which is where the lint trap is, and we'll catch any lint that starts to accumulate. And you want to make sure that's clean and clear, so it's got good airflow, because it goes out, down, and straight out the back. Nice bright light, and we just push start, and it's good to go. So we will let that finish up. Go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video today. Thanks, you guys have a good one.